44 calorie cookies seem too good to be true, but Zach, or Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, has done it. So you know I'm gonna make it. So today, we will be trying 2 of his 7 protein cookie variations, and I will tell you exactly what I think. My name is Nick. I have my master's in exercise physiology, and I make anabolic recipes, and I also review other people's recipes. So if you're into good food that helps you get lean, then like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you're ready to make it rain 44 calorie cookies, then let's get into it. You may be wondering, Nick, why don't you make all 7 cookies for one review? It is just not feasible. It is time consuming. It is a lot of ingredients. It is having an oven on for a long time in the summer. So if you guys want to see more, I will do that, but I also have to get more cookie butters from Zach. So if you guys are interested in seeing me review more of the cookies that he's made, let me know and I will make the other cookies in batches as well. We will start with our scale and our bowl, and he says that this needs to be precise as far as not only the ingredients, but the cook time. Super quick to come together, but if you don't cook it for the right amount of time at the right temperature, you're gonna end up with a pancake cookie, and that's not what we want. We will be starting with a vanilla whey casein blend, and of course I'm going to use the PE Science Vanilla Protein, code E4CM for 15% off. But he uses a whey casein blend, says it's a must, so we're gonna start with that, and then we will move on to our cookie butter. Zach's probably gonna kill me because I don't have the PB Party protein cookie butter, but this is the same one with the almost same ingredients. It's a pea protein powder and brown rice protein powder for the first 2 ingredients, and that's what the PB Party cookie butter flavor has as well. So Zach, if these don't end up how they should be, I will do a remake video, completely redo it, and you send me the exact protein you use and the exact cookie butter you use, and I will do it again. And if my cookies end up tasting like birthday cake, I won't mind that whatsoever. He uses 3 kinds of flour. We have all-purpose flour, almond flour, and coconut flour, but he said this is a must. The 3 work in conjunction, or as Mina would say, synergy, to make the cookie soft, chewy, and very, very tasty. So luckily I kept all this coconut and almond flour. We're gonna mix it all together, and I'm trusting the process here for sure. Again, with the coconut flour being so clumpy, I'm going to actually put it through a sifter, and we will add our wet ingredients after that. God damn it. I love that we're using whole eggs here. That's definitely gonna add to the chewiness factor. And then we have the good old classic Miss Buttersworth sugar-free. If you want all the detailed ingredients, please go check out his video. I know how hard he still works on his recipes day in and day out, and he deserves all 110,000 views that he has thus far on this video. Just in case this ends up tasting like birthday cake cookies, I'm gonna do half of them with chocolate chips and half of them without chocolate chips, just in case. But we are ready to make our little balls. It's very interesting. This dough is definitely dough-like, but it's super soft. So I kind of see why he's gonna need, or I'm gonna need, water to shape them. But let's do a little dough taste test. The dough tastes good, so you know that's a good sign. What I'm gonna do here is get all of these ready right now, and then I'm gonna bake them all at the same time because they only take 4 minutes. I'm not messing with the bake time. Zach said that's what's the most important. So we'll get this one together, then we'll move on to our second cookie. I honestly thought this part would be a little bit harder, but just wet your fingers just a little bit and pat down, and then you're good to go. Chocolate chip, birthday cake, birthday cake. You guys know how much I love Oreos, and he has a peanut butter Oreo protein cookie, which I have cookie butter for, and I have black cocoa for. So you know I'm gonna make that cookie, but I do not have peanut butter. However, I do have salted caramel brownie Oreos to use instead. I would also be on the lookout for something else that might include these salted caramel brownie Oreos very soon as well. This is essentially the exact same recipe as the last one, besides you need the black cocoa powder and the cookies and cream cookie butter as well. This will also give you a good idea if it's worth it to buy the cookie butter for this recipe. For the first one, it seems like it is so far because the cookie dough tasted really good. And I know that for some recipes, it might be and will be better. And for other recipes, it might not be needed. But he harped so much on how important these ingredients are, so you know I'm not even gonna try any other way. We are strictly doing it with the cookie butter. I'm gonna mix everything up really quickly, and again, I'm gonna sift it to make sure we get any clumps out and avoid any issues in the final product. I will tell you guys right now, this smells like an Oreo. I am so stoked for this recipe. I know it doesn't look good, but it smells good, and I'm gonna try it. Yes. Everything's preheated, everything's ready. I'm gonna set timers for 4 minutes, take it out exactly in 4 minutes. He said let it rest for I think 15 or 20 minutes, and then we will be back as soon as these are all baked, and I am super hyped to try all these. Okay, bye. Really quick, I am still cooking the Oreo cookies and have to let these settle, but it's been settling for 5 minutes for this one, and this one just came out. This one looked like this, like pancakes when they first came out. These are starting to settle. So if you first pull them out and they look kind of like pancakes, you're gonna have to give them the 15, 20 minutes to settle because these are already looking way more like cookies than these, and it's literally been a 5-minute difference. Just keep that in mind. The cookies are made and are ready to max. Now, here we have the regular chocolate chip birthday cake without the chocolate chips. Here we have the birthday cake with the chocolate chips. And this is what I'm super excited for. I made the Oreos, or like cookies and cream, cookies with caramel and the caramel brownie Oreos, icing with Oreo, and just icing. So we will get a good idea of all of it and which one tastes the best. And I'm sure you're wondering, Nick, what are these ones? Well, everyone likes to say that PB2 is the exact same thing as cookie butter. So I made a PB2 batch for everyone that is curious, really just how close it is. So I will start with the non-chocolate chip to the chocolate chip, then to the peanut butter chocolate chip. This should taste not like peanut butter though, since everyone says that peanut butter is replaceable and these ones aren't supposed to taste like peanut butter. We will see. Let's first note, if you make these too thin, they are very hard to get off of the parchment paper or off of whatever surface, even the non-stick ones. They are fudgy, they're soft, but you just have to watch out because if you scrape too hard, you'll get ones like this or like this. So it's almost better that you throw them in the fridge or something to try and scrape them off. I would make your cookies a little bit thicker. They will spread out and they won't be super thin and they might be easier to come off. That's to note first. Now it's time to dig in. The dough for all of these tasted great, so let's see. You do taste a little birthday cake, but not too much. Not really any at all, but I'm looking for it. If you're looking for one of those knock on the table, crispy type of cookies, you're not gonna find it in these ones. He said they're like the Chips Ahoy, and I'm assuming he means the chewy ones, because they're super soft and they almost like melt in your mouth. Those are extremely good. I will rate them afterwards to give them all a fair rating. Again, if you look, you can see how dark the regular PB2 ones are versus the cookie butter ones. With the chocolate chips, I can't even tell if these taste like birthday cake. These legit taste like chocolate chip cookies. The taste is 100% there. The texture is what you make of it. I love the soft Chips Ahoy cookies. Some people like the regular Chips Ahoy or like Famous Amos, very crunchy cookies. I like chewy. If you like chewy, you're gonna love this texture and it tastes like a chocolate chip cookie, even with the birthday cake cookie batter or butter. So if you don't have the birthday or the PB party cookie butter, you can use the birthday cake. Let's try these PB2. Same consistency. The only thing I replaced is the cookie butter with the same amount of PB2. These are almost more like melty. Very good. However, these taste like chocolate chip cookies. These taste like peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, there's no denying that these are very good. So if you do want a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie, I would 100% use PB2, especially if that's all you have on hand. However, these don't taste the same. I would not be afraid to use the birthday cake cookie butter. So I wouldn't even make the ones without the chocolate chips. I would make the ones with the chocolate chips. These are about, remember, I'm basing this based on a protein cookie and trying to compare it to the real thing. This is like an 8.4 out of 10 compared to the real thing. If you use no chocolate chips though, it's like a 7.6 because there's no chocolate chips in here, but it still tastes like a cookie. This morning I'm feeling a little bit peanut buttery. That peanut butter cookie tastes so much like peanut butter and like is so fudgy that I'm gonna give it a higher rating than this for the sole fact that right now my peanut butter senses are 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000. If I was feeling more just chocolate chip, I'll probably give this one a higher rating, but this is like an 8.8 out of 10 for the sole fact that I want peanut butter and this is quenching that taste that I want. What I've been waiting for and I'm super excited about is this Oreo. I'm gonna try one with caramel first. What I did mess up on is I should have made a couple without any topping on them, and I don't have that. However, the caramel, very apparent. The Oreo is a little less apparent, but by the third bite, I could taste it. Now let's taste the one with caramel and Oreo. It's just not even fair. That is so damn good. I had to use 2 Oreos through 18 cookies. That adds another 10 or 15 calories. So we're talking 60 calories per cookie, 5 grams of protein per cookie, and you get all of the realness because you have real caramel and real Oreo in it. Wow. All right, we're gonna try one with just icing. It is just so crazy how just a little tiny change, like the caramel was good. The caramel with the Oreo was mind-blowing. Now the Oreo with the icing, so damn good. Different taste, so damn good though. Again, keep in mind that this consistency is more like fudgy brownie almost than cookie, but it's 100% worth it and I don't give a damn. So damn good. If you like Oreos and you want something to taste damn near an Oreo for a fraction of the calories and like 5 times the protein, I would 100,000% get the cookies and cream cookie butter, put the icing on it, and quite frankly, put whatever kind of Oreo on top that you want. What's great about cooking is that you can make so many things in just slightly different ways, but have a completely different flavor profile, and it's still freaking delicious. I would highly, highly recommend that you make the cookies and cream one. That was my favorite out of all of them, and the way that's the best is the caramel fudge brownie topping with the icing. Wow, super, super good. If you haven't subscribed to Zach or Flexible Dieting Lifestyle's channel, I would highly suggest you at minimum go check out some of his videos. He's putting together tremendous low calorie recipes just like this. And I need to get my booty to the gym. So I'm gonna try these 3 Gorilla Mode pre-workouts and let you know what flavors are the best. But regardless, you know I'll be using Gorilla Mode to hit the gym because it gives me the best workout that I've had in my life, as well as they pump. So until next time, I will see you in that next one. Deuces.